This is not just a car. It's a ticket to 1960s America, where rock and roll played on every radio, gas was dirt cheap, and men dreamed of speed and freedom. This is the 1964½ Ford Mustang, a legend that changed the world. In an era where stylistic experimental cars often remained concepts, the Ford Mustang defied the norm. Take a listen to the voices of the past, and you'll understand why this car became an instant legend.
Thus, he is an industrial designer who applies total performance of vehicles. Sometimes the stylist's experimental car can be moved almost without change to the assembly line. Such a car was Mustang II. What gives this car its look of total performance? First, inside. An interior that's inviting, comfortable, and sporty, with an instrument panel that's deeply padded and hooded. Now outside, the unique grille, long hood, low top, and short rear deck. Sculptured side panels to lower the profile. Round wheel openings to emphasize the wheels and suggest power and performance.
This isn't just a vehicle. It's a young, rebellious hero of its time. Imagine, if the Mustang were a person, he'd be that guy in a leather jacket who rolls up to a party, does a few fast laps, and drives off with the prettiest girl. Light, fast, confident. A true rock star in the automotive world. The steering wheel, thin but firm, like a handshake from a seasoned racer. The dashboard, simple and functional. No nonsense, but full of character. And now the most important thing, the sound. This isn't just noise, this is the battle cry of freedom. 1964. Ford decides to create an affordable, stylish, and fast car for the younger generation. They take the Ford Falcon platform, give it a sporty shape, pack in some powerful engines, and just like that, the first pony car in history is born. This beauty appeared in movies, dominated racetracks, and became a dream for millions. The Mustang was everywhere, in garages, on highways, and in people's hearts. It was a car that made you feel like a winner, whether you were a millionaire or a college kid. Did you know that the Mustang was featured in more movies than any other car? Steve McQueen's famous bullet chase scene, inspired by this classic. Even Elvis Presley couldn't resist its charm. Here are a few Mustang facts to impress your friends. Technically, this is a 1965 model, but since production started in April 1964, it's known as the 1964½. The first Mustang was bought by a school teacher, and today, that car is worth a fortune. On the first day alone, 22,000 Mustangs were sold, over 400,000 in the first year. The Mustang was so popular that even NASA astronauts drove them after returning from missions. Of course, every legend has its quirks. Suspension. Softer than a marshmallow, enthusiasts had to opt for the handling package. Steering. It felt more like piloting a cruise ship with its 4.5 turns, lock to lock. Brakes. Drum brakes overheated quicker than a kettle, an adventure every time you stopped. Suspension inconsistency. Different oscillation frequencies in the front and rear made for a bumpy ride. Rear suspension. V8 engine models faced rear axle hop and spring wind-up issues. The 1964½ Ford Mustang isn't just a car. It's a symbol of freedom, speed, and an era when cars were built with soul. It was the first of its kind, and to this day it remains the benchmark. A legend without a doubt. And legends don't retire. They keep going, reminding us that the road is always calling.
This is the moment of truth, the production car. The work of the stylist, begun over 20 months ago, has been translated into fabric, rubber, glass, and metal. Now the public will tell him how well he has succeeded. This story of styling ends here, but the stylist will turn again to his practical dreams. The search for beauty never ends.